Eating, traveling, air conditioning your home. What's the carbon footprint of all these activities and how can we make more climate-friendly choices? First, what exactly is carbon footprint? The total greenhouse gas emissions caused by an event, organization, place, service, product expressed in carbon dioxide equivalent are referred as carbon footprint. Hello everyone, my name is Ibrahim. I'm pursuing mechanical engineer. I'm here to talk about net zero. When you're driving your car, buying a pair of shoes, or grilling your steak, you contribute to the emission of carbon dioxide and other greenhouse gas emissions into the atmosphere. Now that is your carbon footprint right there. Now, why should you be concerned? The 7 billion people on the planet use varying amount of planet's resources. According to UN projections, the global population will reach 9.7 billion by 2050 and more than 11 billion by 2100. This increase in population increases emissions and depletion of planet's resources at a higher rate. What is net zero? Net zero is achieving carbon neutrality by balancing carbon dioxide emissions or removal from the society. How can we achieve net zero? There is a straightforward strategy known as ARII. A. The letter A stands for avoid. What to avoid? Avoid being stuck in traffic, as it releases enormous amount of unnecessary carbon dioxide into the atmosphere. How to avoid? Use traffic websites or apps, or you can also take an alternative route to reach your desired destination. R. Reduce. Attempt to reduce greenhouse gas emissions as much as possible. Take your bicycle, or you can also use public transportation. You can also use public transportation to reach your home or workplace. Imagine the impact of 7 billion people implementing this strategy. The letter I. I stands for investment. Start investing in green energy sources and e-vehicles. Compressed natural gas, CNG, is an example of green energy sources. These investments will surely contribute to achieving net zero. I stands for innovate. Innovating to net zero is a mega vision in which the focus and development of technology and products with the goal of net zero. Collaboration in green finance, new ideas in clean technologies are all examples of innovation to net zero. What are other ways to achieve net zero? Switch to renewables. Energy providers all over the world are providing greener tariffs by switching either to hydroelectric energy or solar energies. Carbon capture. Humans have emitted more than 2,000 gigatons of carbon dioxide into the atmosphere since the beginning of Industrial Revolution. That is roughly about 400 billion elephants. Now it is past time to put this heat-trapping greenhouse gas into the atmosphere. Forests and farms naturally synthesize carbon from the atmosphere and give oxygen for us. Carbon-based bioenergy is another way to combat climate change through photosynthesis capture and storage. Many technological behemoths are attempting to go carbon-free by the year 2030. Our Prime Minister has announced that India will achieve net zero by the year 2070 at COP26 held at UN, as India maintains its strong position from last year's CCPI, Climate Change Performance Index, ranking 10th among other countries and ranking 2nd among economic superpowers. So, with all these facts in mind, I am sure that we will contribute to net zero and make our place a habitable one. And I personally believe that the youngsters of this generation are filled with zeal. So I personally think that net zero can be achieved sooner than we expected. Now I would like to take leave. Thank you.